right, I'm going to quickly show you guys how to solve a system of equations using your graphing calculator. So if you have a TI-84, you can graph an equation by going to the y equals button. So again, we're solving a system of equations. We're looking for the point of intersections between these two lines. So I'm going to graph my first line as y1. This just lets you put in multiple lines at one time if you wanted to. And remember, a system is two or more. And in Math 1, we usually work with 2 lines. So we've got x minus 8. So y is already in there, so equals, and I go to x minus 8. And then I'm going to arrow down. And my second equation is negative 2x plus 1. So negative 2x plus 1. All right, I'm going to hit graph. It's going to graph my two equations. I can see that the intersection point is right here, and you may be able to count over and down to find that. But using your calculator, you can go to second trace. So if I click second trace, number 5 says intersect. So I'm going to click number 5 because I want the intersection point. And it shows first curve, so it's blinking down here. That's not my intersection point, so I'm going to hit enter. And then it says second curve, so I have to go past the intersection point and hit enter again. And then it's going to guess, and then finally it gives you the intersection. So it's going to say the intersection is 3, negative 5. So remember, 3, negative 5 is going to be the point that makes both of these true. So that's how you kind of do that using your TI-84. All right, so one more example. Go to y equals. Let's enter our equation. So 1/2 x, I'm going to put in 1 divided by 2. That's 1/2, and then times x, and then plus 9. Arrow down and go to my second equation, negative x. The negative button's on the bottom here. Negative x plus 6. And your calculator is kind of finicky about the negative and the minus sign. So be careful if it shows up like error or something. It may be because you used the wrong button. All right, again, we can see the intersection point is here, but we're going to ask our calculator to find it. So you're going to go second trace. Number 5 is our intersection. Here it says first curve. You always have to make this cursor be left of the intersection point. That's just the way the calculator works. So I always think of it as, some of them say left bound, right bound, but I have to be somewhere to the left of this point, and then I hit enter. And then I'm going to move my cursor. It says second curve. I've got to move it to the right side of the curve. So what it does, your calculator is isolating. It's finding the intersection between these two endpoints. So it's kind of like we're putting restrictions on here. And then it's going to guess. And then when you hit enter again, it's going to say intersection. So negative 2, 8, if you remember when we did this, is our solution for that. Have a good day.